We are going to look at solving a trigonometric equation. I am going to start out with cosine squared plus 4 sine theta equals 4. And you may not realize this, but this can be rewritten in quadratic form. And to do that, we are going to do a Pythagorean substitution. We're going to replace the cosine squared with something containing a sine squared. So we have 1 minus sine squared theta, replacing the cosine theta, plus 4 sine theta minus 4 equals 0. I'm going for that quadratic form. I can combine the positive 1 and the negative 4 here. And so I have this quadratic form. If you have trouble seeing the quadratic form here, you could do a u substitution. If we let u equal sine theta, then we can simply replace the sine theta with a u. And it may be easier for you to see this quadratic form. We have a square term, a term with an exponent of 1, and a term with an exponent of 0. This is our quadratic form, so we're going to plug this into the quadratic formula. This is all going to be equal to u. So this is not the angle that we're looking for. We will get to that part later. Right now we need to simplify this using algebra. All right, one of our steps in simplification, we get to this point, and then once we take the square root of 4, we'll have a 2 here, and this is a positive or negative version of this, so we get two options for u. Now again, this is not the final answer. We are looking for angle measures. U was a substitution for sine theta, so we have sine theta equals 2 or sine theta equals 3. Now, in this case, if you know about your arcsine, you will realize that this is not going to give us back a real solution. If we look at letting u be sine theta again, we have sine theta is equal to 2. And then we take the arcsine of both sides, so we get sine theta equals the arcsine of 2. So on. This is not defined, so we're not going to get a real solution back for this problem. We can see the steps that we've gone through to make this determination. If this had been a number, say 1, we could have gotten an angle, and we could have gotten more than one angle. So it depends on how the numbers turn out, how many solutions that you're going to find. You typically, when you're on the interval of one circle, you could come up with no solutions like we have and go up to a possible 4 solutions as you generate solutions in each quadrant. Hopefully this has been helpful in setting up and working through a trigonometric equation, doing a substitution, and attempting to solve for angles. Cheerful calculations.